Welcome to Infinity Battlescape version 0.2.7.2. We've been playing this. We've been I can't talk today. It's late. I'll try my best. We have been I should just start over at this point, but I won't. So this patch has been out since a few days, and there was some talk about, or I've been talking about, how capital ships and its HUD and the controls could be done. This isn't really specific to this patch, but it's something people talked about for quite some while. So it came up because nobody else was talking about it, and I thought, let's try something out. Now here we see the cruiser hanging at the dock. Did it move already? Oh, it sits there. Alright. Let's get going. It's interesting that it starts like docked forward. Guess it's a nicer view. And we're already getting attacked, but that's alright, we have off points. So let's get into this view. I've modified it a little to give me a little bit of more situational overview. We should get the HUD back on. And what I also did was set a toggle for my headlock, so I can press the button once and it locks, and I press the button again and it unlocks. So now I can look around. It doesn't fly around the center of the ship because this is kind of first kind of bridge mode that I modified. I couldn't get this mode that has the music intensifies. That has the... I couldn't get the HUD working in this mode. Let's see. We get this guy. I can look at him now. All my guns are... What is that? So let's just try this out. We see a little more of a situational awareness is a little bit more here, even though we can't use our ship as point of reference because it's always in front of us. Compared to this mode, makes it a little bit easier to see where we are compared to the enemy. I thought I closed TeamSpeak, but apparently not. And we got hit. I'll tell you something, the interceptors could kill you. They're really nasty. Yeah, we can't dodge this anyway. So let's check. Dodge this anyway. Let's check my stream for a second. Seems to be alright. I'm actually not streaming it. The only reason I'm streaming is because it's easier to record this. And I don't want to modify the file, just dump everything on YouTube and point out the things I want to point out that actually worked quite well last time. These guys are really annoying, look at them. They know exactly that I can't hit him from this distance. Keep harassing me. But I can kill them. Now I need to wait until my guns turn around. Let's get some speed going. Oh, we're at it. Look, this is a little... but just ignore if I can't see in front of me. Just imagine it's the... look around the ship mode. Like this one. Just imagine I'm in this mode. This is about using a toggle for ad look. So, let's get to a fight. Join battle at Buryaf factories. That's a factory. That's not really what I want. Let's get up to speed. Wrong button. Engine. Or we could also use this. Oh. Yeah, right. That doesn't work. I need to... like this. This works. So... while we're getting up to speed, the idea behind this is to use the target mode, like it's called in the game right now, and head look at the same time, so I can like fly a curve like this, and then turn on the head look and look around, and I'm still flying this curve. Yeah. So let's go look for our... let's recenter this. Let's find our target. Now I can see how I'm flying around this planet. In this mode I can look around and still fly around the planet. That's actually pretty useful. This is the first time I'm doing this, by the way. I just tried if the camera looks alright from this position and if this is working, but then I'm flown around the planet yet. Let's see. No, we can't see any. There's could be a small battle going on here. We have battles. Mirren Station around Sarak. Is this Mirren Station with 13 ships? Not a lot of battles going on right now. That's actually quite unusual. Make our ships fly into this direction. I'm toggling on and off. Like now I'm toggled again. I can move my camera. Toggle again to move my target indicator. And actually it's not really it would be nice to have a center indicator, but it's not really that hard to like not look directly forward because we have the crosshair here and the vector indicator. And I can actually look on, as long as I see those two or even my reverse one, I can steer a ship actually quite well. Seems. We're still quite far away, so let's speed this up a little. I didn't look at the numbers, did I? So this is a good test. Let's make a ship turn around. And we can see we can see the stripes of the UI, the HUD. Let's switch the HUD off. Was the wrong button. HUD off. The stripes disappear. I really like that. That they aren't in the game world, but a part of the HUD. And they're a little bit useful. I didn't have to do anything. The ship just moves at the... It's not the most optimal speed, but it's an acceptable speed. I bring it around now. Would like to see what kind of station this is. This is Kalia's station. So not really what we are looking for. Go around now. This station. This is Glimmer Fall. Could be this station. Let's fly to this one. Needs a little bit to getting used to the toggle, but it's not really that. There's a lot of games that did this, by the way, I think. But not in the way like this. It's more like to use the menus. Like switching, going to the steering wheel of a ship and then turning it a little and then going back to look around, look outside the ship and command things. Going back to the steering wheel. We're trying this. Recording myself trying this. And we missed again, that's because I tapped out. That's Miriam Station. Join battle at Kalia Station. Oh, right. I just was there. One thing that's a little bit annoying is that there was a missile, wasn't it? Weird. We need to test this in battle. See if this is actually working. I guess the battle hasn't escalated yet. Yeah, that's just a few. Mirror station. Like aiming, if you actually have to steer a ship, that's acceptable if it takes some time. Because that's actually what you're doing. Trying to steer the ship, not something else. If it takes some time to steer the ship, it takes some time to steer the ship. I selected this. Now we can just use the zoom on this too. And there's quite some friendlies there. And we won't be able to decelerate in time, we'll just drop outcome. Ah, that was weird. We're not even that far away now. And reinforcements just jumped in. We're gonna cut off this reinforcements. Yeah, this is a good rain. Oh, this looks good. This is a carrier, it's a carrier. If I can see it for 40 kilometers away, it's a carrier. Ah, pressed the wrong button. Hot level just changed from itself. We don't want that. Duration mode, yes, I need to see everything, please. I don't think it's a good idea to get this close. Oh, it isn't a carrier, is it? Engine arrangement doesn't look like a carrier, it doesn't. It is a cruiser. So now we are in this mode and we'll keep this speed. Do a strafing run with this guy. Switch on all the relevant weapons. What did we just hit? We just hit something. I don't know why. And now we're turning around. Because we were just rotating. That's now my connection is really bad. Let's find the target. And let's slow down because we're really fast. Look at this nice curve we're flying. Whoa! Oh, this is really close. What are you doing? And here we have a carrier. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can get... Yeah. I was even zoomed in a little bit. Let's get this guy here. Toast. And let's try to fly information with this guy here. Straighten up and slow down a little. These guys are really crazy with their maneuvers. I think we pretty much won this. Such a big thing. 4 kilometers away. What are you guys doing? What is this? Glimmerfall, let's get to there. Overcharge engines. Glimmerfall was just close to here as far as I know. Where is it? Oh, oh. Place we just left. Yeah, in exploration mode. I don't think it's there's anything else on this side. Planet. There's something there that looks like a neutral station. I guess it's there. But Zuzok base, Sarake. The battles are pretty small right now. Yeah, that's definitely Glimmerfall. I wasn't actually that sure about it. So just launch a missile. Yeah, they got this. They got this good. You know what they're doing. Yeah, the commander doesn't isn't really sure what. Let's switch it up a little. Over to Cinder. Why is red dominating? Weird. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit confused now. Isn't that straightforward sometimes, it seems. Especially if you don't have a center point and if you have these many markers on. We'll try to not overshoot this time, and this looks like we have some enemies here, but they're still outnumbered. We seem to have this under control pretty well. Yeah, not a lot of position going on. Maybe everyone is asleep. Could be the case. Where are the blue targets here? Can't get them here. They just came in, so good. Which though, have a bigger target here. We're getting out of range here. A lot of bigger guns still seem to reach. Or at least try to track. Currently looking for targets. As you can see, I can fly through circles in the meantime. A friendly cruiser here. Our weapons nevertheless track our friend. A lot of docking bays. Yeah, these problems won't be that much present. Like looking, can't really look further up because it's like a first-person camera and not a orbital camera. For instance, if I want to look at this guy, it's no problem. Well, actually, it's not much different. There's still some limitation on the camera. It needs to have a limit somewhat. I'm still getting quite disoriented. Also because I can't see my ship. Like I'm looking at this. It feels so close. That field of fuel feels so close, even though my ship isn't that far away. Isn't that close. It's just not in my view. It's a weird effect. Flying over this beautiful planet. Let's turn off the HUD because it's a little bit annoying to me. Much better. Oh. Tilt the camera a little bit in different rotation. This isn't what I want to do, but sometimes you have to take pretty pictures. Other times you need to fly giant ships. So what was the commander want from it? Raikoit's factory. This is a pretty good name. I wonder why. Oh, so apparently they started another attack run. So it wasn't a burst idea to take pretty pictures and just wait around. I haven't thought about that. Wow. The counterattack is right on. Red team is dumping. Yeah, look at that. So we can expect quite a nice fight right now. And I'm warmed up. Even though I'm a little bit tired, I'm warmed up with this control sheet. I won't be any better, I think, than now. I'm not going to stay in this mode. until I'm close to a target, or am I? Let's fly to our guys and give them some support. Up this destroyer here and drop out. Accelerate. Alright. Let's pick a target. It's down. A little bit too close for me. Let's fly a left turn. And a little bit up. Stop to turn. Good. Alright, we're braking our acceleration. What am I talking about? We're just accelerating in the opposite direction. This is our carrier, yes. We're in a good position compared to relative to our carrier. Except for we can find a destroyer without hitting our carrier. I don't like this. Alright, instead. How does the rest look? Here's the station. What are they doing? Oh. Ah, come on. Let's group up without carrier. What are you firing at? That's a jitter, apparently. We have contacts. Those are quite a lot of contacts. But it just disappeared right now. So I don't think what to think about that. What did I just say? Doesn't make a lot of sense. So I don't know what I think about that. That's what you get when... Oh. Let's try some flying with flight assist off. So I can use my translational keys at the same time. And let's try to switch from toggle to just pass through mode. Alright. I would like to turn this around, like reverse it. Is this possible? Button to button, yes. Doesn't seem like I can do this in Universal Control Remapper. Looking for targets, and there are no targets yet. What is this guy doing? Flying about. Here's the station. We have targets popping in, but seem like this guy is moving quite fast. Oh, these are the targets down at the surface. I just see now. Well, let's join them. Come on. Hello, little guy. Moving on the night sky. Could use warp while we're at it. Goodbye. Altar station. Coming in hot. And we'll have a fight on our hands soon. Do I have some rats down there? Yes, we do. Whole swarm of them. All right. Yeah, I'm getting murdered by a bunch of interceptors. It's too many of them. It's too many interceptors. Well, that was that. Enough of testing for today. Go on, second guy, fire a little bit. Well, that was that. Good evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is for you.